Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Tyler. I don't post a lot, and I guess I'm gonna start doing it more. They're not gonna be edited. This isn't gonna be shaped and formed to fit anything. This is just gonna be a raw, uncut of me talking about what's going on right now in my life. It's not for anybody in particular. Just documenting what I have going on at the moment and for the future, so that if it changes, I can look back on this with fondness and say, you know, hopefully I made it. So right now I'm going through a bit of a struggle with my girlfriend, um, and it's really beating me up bad. Cause I miss him and I love him so much, and we just recently had a daughter back in December, and she's uh she's taken my daughter and moved to another city about 2 hours away, and that's affected me because I love them so much, and the fact that I can't see them and wake up with her, because I've been waking up with her for 2 years, and have my girlfriend I'm speaking of, and my baby, she's new, but her smile when she wakes up in the morning is so warm and so welcoming, and the fact that I can't have them right now is more heartache than I've had to deal with in quite some time. So yeah, and just recently lost my job. That's a whole nother thing. So when they say it rains, it pours, and that's never been more relevant than I guess this moment right now. So I'm also dealing with that. I'm on a job hunt, trying to find something that I can do to better myself, and that's the main struggle right now in life. Just trying to better myself, for my family and for myself, because I want to be good in life. I want to do great things in life, and it's hard dealing with this stuff because I want to be good for her. I want to be the dad that I never had. It's just stuff that I struggle with in life. And I've really come to terms with I may have a mental disability. Um, my girlfriend's pointed out that I have anger issues. And one might say, hey, Tyler, how don't you know you have anger issues? That should be obvious. And I don't think it is. And my girlfriend Tiffany is, this is the first relationship that I've ever had. So I've never had someone to tell me or point these things out. And they're pretty valid because I I think it really boils down to the mental, illness that I have. Is I think it's called bipolar. Um, I have these mood swings where I can be like so happy one minute, and the very next, like 2 minutes later, I'm like upset, ready to fight, like just throwing things in. I don't know where that comes from. It's like a chemical imbalance, but it's taken a toll on my relationship with my girlfriend. Um, might need to get a little help for sure. So that's just what I'm doing, and I've got to make these videos. I've got to make these something to take my mind off of everything that's going on right now. Because my mind, the way it races and goes, and I don't know why my brain only goes towards the negative aspect of things. Like, and I try to actively be optimistic about stuff, but for some reason it always creeps in like negative thoughts about whatever's going on right now. Like, she'll never love you again, and my daughter's never gonna want to see her dad because of whatever. And just pray to God that I am successful, and that I he gives me the strength and the ability, uh, to make it, because that is one of the most frightening things, is my daughter growing up and not being able to look up to her dad and be proud of the man that she deserves or that I want to be. Um, I don't want to say that I lack motivation because I don't. It's just inconsistent. If anything, I feel like, and that's partially due to the bipolar in me. Like I'll be feeling so good and ready to achieve the world, do great things, and then the very next minute I'm like, freak that mess, man. I'm not doing that. That's, you know. So if I'm just thinking out loud right now, it's the inconsistency of my personality that causes me to be that way, and that's what I need to work on. And I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera, because I'm thinking. And you're gonna be great, Tyler. You are gonna be great, and you're gonna do great things. You just have to be able to be consistent. That's what you have to do. Life, it's gonna get better. It has to get better. At this moment in my life, I feel like I've hit rock bottom. And when I do that, there's only one way to go from here. I can only go up. So it's just locking in and actually pursuing that goal. I think I'm going to make this a regular occurrence when I'm going to come on here and I'm going to talk and speak about what's on my mind at that moment. Because as of right now, I'm just sitting and I'm beating myself up. So I'm gonna try to call my girlfriend tonight and have a civil conversation, because that's been rough. And she just left 2 days ago, and took my daughter with her. So I've got to call her, and we got to have a conversation on the phone that doesn't lead to an argument, because that's where it's been going. And it's mostly me, because I'm just angry at her for taking my daughter. And it hurts because I love him so much. And it's going from bad to worse. And I can't it's I have to blame myself. It's my fault that she's gone. And I don't mean to make I'm not trying to make myself depressed, and I'm not trying to make y'all upset. I'm just venting right now, and I'm trying to get it out because this is what's just been on my mind. And instead of it running around in there, I need to get it out, and I need to just to talk, because I'm fighting these demons, you know, and they're on my shoulder, and they're trying to get me to do things that I know is wrong, and it scares me, and I'm gonna be great.